Hello everyone, welcome to my Godzilla channel. And I want to talk about Rodan from Godzilla Singular Point. And if you guys don't know about Godzilla Singular Point's Rodan, these are just like the servants from Godzilla anime trilogy. Creatures just flying around Godzilla, and that's about it. And with Rodan, he is also most of the time, like Rodans are just most of the time flying around Godzilla, most of the time in his screen time. So, and not gonna lie, it is pretty good. Like, I love that concept because like they want to make another anime Godzilla series, so it makes sense that they want to add sort of servants in the mix. And that's the reason I made this edit, and I got lots of response. I do agree that this is also the weakest incarnation of Rodan. I said also lots of people the second form Rodan is weak, and they do agree, but some guys said why just why, and I explained it for him, and then he was alright, he was fine. And that's the reason I want to make this video, because this version of Rodan doesn't make sense at all. So that is what I want to talk about in this video. I know it was a long intro, but I want to straight in the video, so let's go. So the Rodans in Singular Point has three forms. You have the first form, or I want to say juvenile form, then second form Rodan, or Toho called these Rodans for some reason adult Rodans, I want to talk about it later, and Shadow Rodan, or Black Rodan. It depends who you want to say it, or maybe third form Rodan. So that is all the versions that we see in Godzilla Singular Point. And not gonna lie, I love the design of these Rodans, but the problem is it's just their evolution, and that's the main problem. Because if you look at Destroyer, Hedorah, Shin Godzilla, and even Godzilla Ultima, these monsters have like very good evolution. They get every time better with every single version, and that is how evolution works. And with Rodan, it's like strong, weak, strong. Like, it doesn't make sense at all. And the fact that the second form Rodans are called adults is weird, because these Rodans are way smaller than the first form Rodan. Like, trust me, it is. So I want to note out every single feat what these Rodans has. Well, except the Shadow Rodan, because he doesn't have extra feats. But the first Rodan, true Jet Jaguar, like that is a crazy feat. And also they are bigger than the second form. He can easily run over cars, and he can also survive a truck. And then in episode 11, I could be wrong with this one, you saw another Rodan. He saw the human cast, Jet Jaguar jumped on him, and Jet Jaguar thought, hey, let's ride this mother. Rodan was completely fine. Jet Jaguar finished him off with this Anguirus spear on the head, and Rodan was gone. And that's the only appearance when the first form Rodan was appeared in the show. And then with the second form Rodan, well, it's more like weaknesses than feats, because like they cannot even break doors. Like, what? And these are also smaller versions, and also the fact that they get easy killed by gunshots, like rifles and that sort of stuff. Like, I never seen a kaiju get killed by bullets. Well, maybe the Quetzalcoatl from Q, but just don't talk about it. And yes, these Rodans come with lots of Rodans than what the first one had, but like, come on, like these Rodans are just easy to kill, and well, that is about their weakness, and that's the reason why it doesn't make sense. Because like, why though? And I forgot to mention that without red dust they die. Like, that happened with the first form Rodan, that he was for a very long time not in the red dust, so that's the reason why he died. And with second form Rodan, same treatment. And overall, Rodan in Singular Point, it doesn't make sense. Like, it is so weird that a evolution begins very good, and then very bad, and then good. Like, that is not how evolution works. Yeah, you can say that maybe some Rodans are young, and maybe other Rodans are in their second form. Like, maybe it's a little bit random. Yeah, maybe you can say that. But like, these second form Rodans are called adult Rodans. Like, no, because juvenile form creatures are just young versions of themselves. So it doesn't make sense that a young creature is so big and then turns back into a short kaiju or something. Like, it doesn't make sense. So overall, it's so bad to see why Rodan has that. I don't know why. So in that case, that is the video for today. If you guys like the video, just a thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel for more Godzilla content, or maybe versus added battles. And I see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Later.